Okay, thank you very much for everyone for staying with us. I know there's still quite a few of you online, which is excellent to see after 2 days of presentations. I hope you've gotten some value out of these 2 days. We always strive to put on a information security summit where we provide speakers that you don't normally see in Hong Kong, and hopefully who have brought an international level perspective to you over the past 2 days through the workshops and the presentations. So the theme for this year has been the challenge of securing a new norm, the remote, mobile, decentralised and virtual business. And certainly we have found when we were planning this theme was thought up quite a while ago, and we never expected we would still be in the state that we are in today. So it's very appropriate that we picked this theme. So I just want to give some key messages for the Information Security Summit. So let's take the key elements of what we're talking about here. So firstly, we take all these common terms out of our sub-theme and see if we can make some sense out of what we've been talking about here today. So let's look at the first one. The first one is S. And of course, everything about today has been about security. It's securing your information environment, your assets, your organisations, your personal data, everything to do with your organisation. So it's very, very critical that we know it's all about security. It's all about developing ourselves, our organisation, the maturity of our people. And yes, for those that, a little bit have cryptography as a part of your algorithm, you can work this out. It's developed, spelt backwards from left to right, and it's a very key element to security professionals, to maturity of your security organisation and everything that we do. But we have to ensure that we develop and we do it with care. We need to care about the customers, the data, the personal privacy, the organisation, our operations, and everything that we do. So security needs to develop, and doing it in a caring way. We also need to be respectful. We need to be respectful of the people, the systems, the data, the organisations that we all work for. And so security is all about developing through care and respect. Diversity. Throughout the summit, we have placed, especially over the last few years, a very strong emphasis on diversity and security. And we had the ladies panel earlier today, where we look at, it's not just males, it's male and female involved in security. And we strongly encourage that diversity throughout the security industry. And in particular, through this event, we strongly encourage equal participation where we can. Novice. Okay, so security, we all start in security from somewhere. So from those, we all had a starting point from a beginning. I started in security over 35 years ago, and I was certainly a novice back then, and to a lot of respects in a lot of areas, I'm still a novice today. So we need to appreciate that we are at all at different levels, and we need to embrace new people into the field, and we need to embrace new technologies, and everything will come along. Vista, we need to do it with an outlook in mind. We need to be strategic, we need to be visionary, we need to see the big picture. So we need to ensure, from a Vista perspective, a landscape perspective, that we look at the big picture. It's not just about individual technology items, it's about how all these items come together. We need to be brave. We need to ensure that what we're doing is going in the right direction. We don't always follow, we need to be brave and lead as well. So security professionals, we need to have that level of drive and spirit to go forward from a brave perspective. And of course, we need to nurture. we need to nurture our talent. We need to nurture our security talent, our maturity of our security technology throughout our organisations and in what we do. So, as you can see, I've managed to transform the challenge of securing the new norm, the remote, mobile, decentralised business, virtual business, into a number of key areas. And that's what this event's all been about. It's not just about security, it's about the people, the processes, the technology, and everything that's going on. So, at this point, I just want to say some big thank yous to a number of people. Firstly, need to present the lead organiser, HKPC. Without their continued effort and support, this event would not be happening. And it is with great pride and happiness that they have been helping us and involved in this from the start. When we first conceived this idea back in 2002 was when we first started planning the first Information Security Summit. We have all of our organisers that have been involved as volunteers in our committees where we've been working tirelessly to plan this event. I'd like to thank our platinum sponsors and our general sponsors. Also, I want to thank all of our supporting organisations. Without them, we wouldn't have been able to be here today to bring you this good event. And a big thank you to all of those. I'd also like to thank all of our TV presenters, our speakers. The speakers are all adopted and come on to a totally different approach. Normally they're standing in front of live audiences, and we've adopted, and all of them have adopted very professionally to how we're doing. Without the speakers, the event wouldn't happen. Our panel moderators and our panellists also have contributed greatly to this event today. So the only final people I want to thank are you, the audience, the people that have participated. We created this event for you, and this event is provided to you for your interest, to hope that you've learned something, and I thank each and every one of you for participating, being online and being part of our event. So with that, it just leaves me to say, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay secure. The Information Security Summit's now closed, and I thank you everyone for your participation. Thank you very much.